Clover is a branded foods and beverages group which produces dairy and non-dairy consumer products, offers sales and merchandising services of consumer goods, and also distributes chilled and specialty products.
As a market cap of 3.4 billion rand, a PE of 18 and a dividend yield of 2%.
They've been through a turnaround under Johan Forster. Do you think they're gaining traction? Is the market starting to buy into the story in a real way?
I think the market's not buying in yet, but if you look at what they've accomplished, it's certainly, and it got a few competitive advantages, this business. It's got a massive distribution network where they deliver at more than 15,000 points a day. And what they've done over the last year or two is they acquired some JVs with Nestle Water, where I think they acquired 70%, one or two JVs what's that, Future Life, that they've got some JV with as well. So they certainly, if you use that distribution network and can bolt on a new food product, it's certainly going to work. They bought out Dairy Bell as well, that we know, so they're doing their own yogurt thing now after the deal with Danone has gone apart at, I think, end of December. So they're sitting at the moment a bit of glut in the milk because they're not giving milk again anymore to Danone. But on the other side, the other businesses are certainly starting to pump. They're going into some more specialty products as well. And I think if you look at the latest earnings, this earnings is a bit distorted as well. They had more than R1 of headline earnings per share. If they can duplicate that, or just get about 80 cents, they're certainly sitting at a 10p or lower, which is certainly very attractive.
That PE could be very attractive again, another entry point into this basket of foods, so to speak.
Obviously, logistically, this business is great. They've got the networks built in, which is, of course, extremely important when you're delivering milk because it's got an expiry date. My only concern here is that if you walk into a Woolworths or a Pick n Pay and you've got your Clover milk or you've got the house brand and the one's R2 cheaper, you're not really brand loyal towards milks. You'd rather take the one that's R2 cheaper. So they need to work, I mean, and in terms of pricing, in their latest results, they actually increased the price of their milk, and that's where they saw the growth from. It wasn't from volume growth, it was from price increases. But I think, you know, in milk in general, the consumption of it, it's sort of a semi-luxury, and as the middle class grows within South Africa, we're going to see more consumption of milk, and it's, you know, considered healthy and everyone loves it. And I think, you know, with a PE of that, it's certainly a buying opportunity.
Hot or not, Gerbrand?
Yeah, just to come back to the milk is like 20% of income at the moment. So it's a big part of business, it's like 50%, but they've diversifying to other assets, so we're okay with that. I'm going to go hot.
You're going hot on Clover.
It's just too cheap for us.
And Byron?
Yeah, and CEO Jan Foster's lost about 25 kilograms doing the Tim Noakes diet, consuming his milk products, and that's a great advertisement for his company. Hot.
Hot.
Hot on Clover.